Hellos, welcomes back everyone. Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Thalon here on the world of Alderaan. We found out and dealt with the major financial backer of the Eagle's network, but it seems he wasn't working alone. He was working with the Baroness of House Cortez. Unfortunately, she has raised the military, or defenders of House Cortez, and they're not going to let us in to challenge and reveal her, basically, commitment to the terrorists to her husband. We are now working with Vector, the Dawn Herald. If we can disable the shield generators of House Cortez, he and his Killik hive will come to our aid. The shield generator has its own facility in the Glarus Valley. In addition, we've been asked to render more aid to the Empire and House Fool by going to the next Imperial outpost in the Glarus Valley as well. So, let's get ourselves underway. Basically continuing where we last left off, just had a couple of minutes break. So there's again a small chance we'll encounter a player from the Republic faction. Keep our eyes open just in case we do encounter another player. There is another Imperial player somewhere here. It's likely, well, we can find out actually, most likely. Alderaan. A level 41 operative. Okay, so they're doing the story mission. Fair enough. I thought it might have been a level 75 player doing their heroic missions. As I say, actually, when we do our heroics, we may actually be getting different rewards now we're level 60. Or is it level 61? I'll have to find out. But we should start getting different rewards now. Now that we're in, officially at level 60, we should be going into the Knights of the Fallen Empire expansion. And that's when you start getting different rewards that you can turn in at NPCs later on. So this is the third Republic base. Similar to our outpost Thalon, where they learn more about House Rist. And how House Rist are working alongside Boris Ulgo. And both factions have to head along this way into the Glarus Valley. Now, players of the Empire need to stay on the southern side of the path, whereas players of the Republic cross over. As we each have our own road heading west towards Castle Pantier. Now, there used to be a side mission along this road about the crown of the Pantiers. Is the quest still available? Because as we say, the heir got assassinated. I think their ship was shot down. And the crown was lost in the river here. No, it doesn't look... the quest may be still available. I thought we would have picked it up by now. The NPC could still be further along this trail. No, maybe not, because normally there's NPCs. I could be mistaken. There's normally enemies in this river. Let's keep going further along. There we have House Ulgo here and their strike teams. They're going to be attacking via Franta. Mostly both on the southern and northern sides of the river. The Republic base... Have we passed it already? I think the Republic base is just over there. Whereas the Imperial base is just further along this road. Keeping my eyes open for that side quest I mentioned. Yeah, we've definitely passed where it would... Oh, there's a down... Ah, yeah. Because normally you would have to get ideas about the Crown's location. Follow this river, and there's a small stone outcropping surrounded by droids, which are also kind of searching for the Crown. So yeah, we have the Imperial Outpost Grent. So let's go have a look at this heroic mission. Oh, we have a captured Jedi. We have a Sith Lord. Hello.
I am Lord Malachose. I was told you were coming and was given some background information. Your exploits prove you are capable, but I require more. The Organas have sent spies and several Padawan Jedi here to scout the Ulgo's fortress. I need the Organas dispatched.
Why do the Ulgos work for them?
The Ulgos, like the Organas, believe they can fight one another under the pretense of rules which both nobly adhere to. This is why the Organas must be shocked into hating the Ulgos more than the Empire or House SWTOR. Disgust is our weapon. If the Ulgos will not provide a sufficient outrage, a sufficient atrocity, we, that is you, must do it for them.
I assume you have a plan.
I need you to kill Organa scouts and whatever Padawan Jedi you can find. The ultimate goal is for the Organas to exhaust themselves, bringing war to the Ulgo's doorstep. Revulsion is the first step in this plan.
If it serves us strategically, I will do this.
I'm glad to see the benefit. Now we have concocted a kit of common implements carried by Ulgo troops. These items will give the act the homemade authenticity needed to convince a skeptical observer. Kill the Jedi, kill the Organas, use the tools provided, and return here. It is not so difficult if you have the will.
Okay, so we need to find this Elysium. Not something I normally look at doing. Where is the Elysium? Is that the place... There was a transport node, like... Some places like are on the bridges here. Places you normally wouldn't be able to reach.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
The Elysium is just...
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Up there. Interesting. Okay, sure, why not?
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
So we need to pin the assault on the Elysium and on our House Organa on House Ulgo to force House Organa to expend more resources. Ooh. We have a hive here. We have another House Organa compound. Relatively large. For various classes, you have to go there. So this is a heroic area. Plant evidence on Organa and Jedi corpses. We have Ulgo insignias. I see.
Very well.
So a lethal shot sounds a bit like a sniper rifle now. I mean, it sounds like a shotgun when it fires. Have a listen. Oh, we need to plant some evidence on your bodies. Cute. Ooh, we have some relics. Yep, we'll just destroy some cultural history while we're at it.
The hunter begins. Agent?
We have to be careful that we complete the bonus mission first, as always. So there's a good chance there's a Jedi Master somewhere around here that we might need to defeat once we've planted all this evidence. The Jedi Master might be the final target we need to deal with. Oh, speaking of, there's a Jedi, yeah, a Master Guardian. I wonder if we should tackle him now. Or if he's actually part of the mission. He may not be part of the mission after all. achievement did we just get there? Ah, well, no matter.
Song of the Hunter begins. Now these relics and artifacts will respawn. I think we will take on this Law Seeker. Complete the bonus mission first though. Quick before most of the enemies respawn here. Take it slowly.
Oh, bloody hell. We should have probably healed Vector first.
Not doing well.
I know. Keep it up.
Bloody hell.
That was close.
Time to wake up. New schematic. I'm mostly at level 55 gear.
Song of the Hunter begins.
Plan this last insignia.
My scouts tell me you have succeeded, and the Organa frequencies are jammed with angry rhetoric. Any reasonable voice, including the Jedi, is being drowned out in their hatred of House Ulgo. It is too much to hope they will come to blows, but this revulsion will serve us well.
Well, I'm glad someone's happy. See what we get. Ooh, some more Yavin Targeter's gear. What does this chess piece look like? Okay, we've seen similar.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Agent, I'm ordered by my superior, Darth Victus, to place you into direct contact with him at once. Please stand by.
Ah, Cypher 9. I've heard much about you. Your record of service to the Empire is most impressive. I am Darth Victus. I am granting you the opportunity to serve your Empire even further. Immediately.
It's hard to say without knowing more.
The task at hand involves House Pantia, the weakened former rulers of Alderaan. Though most believe them wiped out, a few stragglers yet survive. These surviving Pantiers are needed to legitimize House Thul's eventual rule. We are creating an understanding with them even now, but the forces of House Ulgo plan to interfere.
Why are the Ulgos so concerned about House Thul?
Buriz Ulgo, House Ulgo's leader, was a Republic war criminal before he usurped Alderaan's throne. His hatred of the Empire is well known. Ulgo has strike teams massing Thranta for transport. They intend to assault the Pantier's mountain hideaway and slaughter all surviving members of the House. The eradication of House Pantier would greatly impede our plans for House Thul's ascendance. It cannot be allowed. You will find the Ulgo strike teams and destroy them at once.
Yes, my lord.
When it is done, report back to Lieutenant Muir. We will continue our discussion then. Farewell.
Good luck.
Okay, so yeah, we have 3 House Ulgo camps on this side of the river. There are 3 more on the north side of the river as well that Republic players are dealing with. I think there's also a bonus mission for dealing with so many of House Ulgo's forces. It's all nice and straightforward.
The Song of the Hunter begins.
Defeat 15 of House Olgo's strike forces. Just release their Frantas. Not exactly the ideal vector pulling the enemies out of my AoE attacks. That's what I was worrying that Kaleo would do, but Kaleo seems to jump into the enemies.
Very well.
Is the bonus mission complete already? Third base. Nice and easy.
Welcome back. Probes have confirmed the full elimination of Ulgo's strike teams. I will contact Darth Victus immediately. My lord, Lieutenant Muir, the matter is dealt with.
Perfect. The Empire is fortunate to have such a capable servant. This accomplishment will be well rewarded.
It's my duty to serve.
You have served the Empire well, but there is yet more to be done. I am currently engaged in negotiations with the Pantia survivors at their mountain hideaway. I will arrange for you to be allowed inside. Be sure to conduct yourself cautiously. The Pantia hideaway is neutral soil. They won't tolerate uncalled-for aggression. One obstacle still stands before our plans for House Thule. Buris Ulgo, the supposed king of Alderaan himself. We'll speak more when you arrive.
Okay.
Farewell, Agent.
Seems we're making plans to target Boris Ulgo. We'll leave the shield generator for later, since it's relatively close to this outpost. Looks like we have an exploration mission that's just appeared. Illegal seizure. Imperial Edict 273. Alderaan belongs to House Fool. This fact is beyond question, yet House Ulgo dares to defy us. Ulgo troops have reclaimed the shield generator that once protected Castle Pantia. If reactivated, House Ulgo will gain an unacceptable advantage. The Pantia generator must be destroyed. Any available forces are ordered to invade Ulgo's nearest supply camp, obtain their access codes, and activate the generator's self-destruct. Coordinates have been provided. I see. We can do that on the way, not a problem. I think meanwhile, I think Ulgo have also planted bombs on various House Pantia or House Organa shuttles, and the Republic is trying to find the bomb defusal codes. And that quest is given to you by a very ill-tempered droid, if I remember correctly. Either way, follow this road along. As I say, players of... like, just to the north here, you have the massive House Organa compound. Certain players of the Empire need to sneak their head in there. The Sith Warrior and the Bounty Hunter, I believe, especially. So it's a House Ulgo base. We need technicians for the access code.
We are victorious.
It doesn't seem they're guaranteed to drop what we need. Technical officers may also have them. Excellent. Right. And then the shield generator is further along towards the mountain hideout of House Pantia. Perfect. Oh shit, we made friends. Run! No, they've stunned me. Keep running. God damn you all. I hate you all.
Are you well?
No, I'm not well. Shut off my bloody speeder.
Our way.
There you go. There's a quest down there. Oh, have they moved the quest? No, you're a different person. Huh. I wonder, is he looking for the crown now?
You are not Ulgo. There's something you need to know. Come close. I must ask a task of you. And the rivers swarm with Ulgo murderers. Tell me, do you care for Alderaan? Or only for the house you serve?
Thul will win. I will see to that.
Then I will hope even House Thule can find their way back to honor. I am Sir Darius Pantier of the Queen's Guard. The true crown of Alderaan lies in this river. Lost when Queen Pantier's transport was ambushed and destroyed. When this war ends, only House Pantier can pass on the crown and create the next legitimate ruler of Alderaan.
Much of this river must have been searched already.
The Queen wasn't wearing the crown when her transport was sunk. It's in a Durloy container. Find the crown. Evade the army. Take it to Captain Lieber of the Queen's Guard in the mountains. He can be trusted.
Your task will be accomplished. I swear it.
Such honor is rare. To die in its company, there is no finer exit.
Right, so that's not normally the NPC who would give you the quest. And that's definitely not the location where the crown was lost previously, but... Huh. The quest is still available. That's good to know. I like that the quest just wasn't deleted entirely, it was repurposed and repositioned somewhere.
Ah, so you're here now too. Soon everyone will know that House Pantier wasn't wiped out when House Ulgo invaded and took their castle. Inside, political leaders from House Thule and House Organa stumble over each other to win Pantier's favor and a future crown.
Who are you?
I am General Gavir, command of the 3rd Battalion, and I'm taking it upon myself to win House Panier's allegiance to the Empire. House Organa has just launched a surprise attack to liberate Castle Pantier from the occupying Ulgo forces. Thul's leaders were planning a similar campaign, but Organa has beaten us to it. If they succeed, House Pantier will be beholden to Organa.
I won't let that happen.
Good. Because you are in a position to help ensure Organa fails. My men already march on the castle, preparing to decimate the Organan offensive. You could attack before they arrive, ensuring a Thul victory. Wipe out enough Organa forces so that defeat is imminent. Their failure will expose them as weak to Pantier.
Should be straightforward.
If you're up to it, I have another wrinkle. While there, if you could take a large enough bite out of Ulgo, you'll make our cleanup that much easier. But Organa's failure is paramount, so concentrate your effort on their ranks and see me when you're done.
So we need to weaken House Organa's assault to make them look weak in the eyes of House Pantier. Organa are leading an assault from the beach behind Castle Pantier.
Good, you've arrived. Allow me to introduce you to Lord Oren Pantier, nephew of the late Queen Selara Pantier, rightful Queen of Alderaan. Your Lordship, this is the hero I spoke to you about. The one who prevented Ulgo's barbarous attack against your noble house.
It is an honor to meet you. My family owes you a great debt. You will always be welcome in the home of Pantier.
I was merely doing my duty.
The elimination of House Ulgo's strike teams has forced them to draw men from their castle guard. The heart of their house lies exposed. Given your exemplary service in defense of House Pantier, Lord Oren has deigned to grant you an opportunity to shape the future of Alderaan.
Boris Ulgo, head of House Ulgo, has betrayed the noble laws of Alderaan and stolen the throne for himself. It will be your task to remove it from him.
I'd be proud to help out.
Just as I told you, Your Lordship, the servants of House Thule and its allies are as fearless as they are loyal.
So I see, Lord Victus. So I see. Please, do everything within your power to capture Boris Ulgar alive. The people of Alderaan deserve to see that usurper face justice. They deserve...
Begging your pardon, my lord. An urgent matter requires your attention.
Very well. Tell me what's happened.
Captured alive, you will do no such thing. Even in chains, Boris Ulgo is a threat to House Thul's ascendants. He must be killed at all costs.
Why do we care about Boris Ulgo? He's just one man.
Boris Ulgo was a Republic war hero. He only claimed the throne in order to challenge House Thul and the Empire. As long as Boris Ulgo lives, he could influence people against our cause. Remember that.
My apologies. Now you understand the gravity of the task being given to you, don't you? Boris Ulgo is at the center of a castle stolen from our house, surrounded by an army of loyal troops. Until now, no one has dared challenge his position.
No amount of security can prevent infiltration.
We waited so long. This will be a momentous day. I must make preparations. I'll arrange for a special detachment of our elite Queen's Guard to move in behind you and collect the usurper once the job is done. Good luck.
Do not fail us.
Secrets within secrets here. Plots within plots. And level 61. Happy days. Level 64 for our next buff. No new abilities. We're probably not going to get any new normal abilities. We're just probably going to get the last 2 buffs as part of the virulence tree. So, we have to search for the Lost Crown, weaken House Organa's assault, which will probably also have a bonus mission to weaken House Ulgo. And then, of course, gain access to Castle Pantia's throne room and confront Boris Ulgo. Of course, there's Castle Pantia in itself. Once again, there's a good chance we may encounter a player from the Republic because they too are looking to liberate Castle Pantia in the name of House Organa. They are crossing that bridge. There's another hideout, I believe, like kind of over there or over here, where some of the House Pantia exiles are hiding. Should we dive into the river first? May as well. Go look for the crown. And maybe hit House Organa from behind. So the crown was held in a Duro alloy container.
Slowly.
A lot of containers have been opened around here. But we did find the crown we needed. Huh. Interesting. We have a bonus mission for the crown as well. This is the side entrance to Castle Pantia. There is the main door. But we're going to head down this way first to deal with House Organa's assault. Yep, here's House Organa's troops.
Fight for the nest. Nice big hole in House Organa's marine forces. This is not the way I was meant to go. Oops. Few minutes left on our current experience booster. Are you well?
Some level 61 leggings here. Okay, so we're starting to get level 61 gear now. Right. Okay. So that's what we should maybe start getting Outlander armor. Bonus mission. And into Castle Pantier we go, unless... No. There is a Datacron, I believe, on the upper level, which I've never been able to reach. I've never... There's targets up there. So there's ways and means As I say, Alderaan has like almost like a grappling hook mechanism. Ooh, what's that? Huh. So there are ways to get up to certain levels. Where does this one take us? This is the central elevator. Ah, upper level. But this does not take us to where we need to be. You'd think when it says upper level it would be the next level up, but it's not. This is a heroic area. So there's a way up here which I've never discovered. I imagine somewhere outside there's a way to magnetize yourself up to the next floor. But here we are in the throne room.
And here we are. It's just as I predicted. A mere tool of the Sith Empire, just like the beasts in House Thul, sent to wrench the throne of Alderaan away from those who rightfully possess it.
Your claim to the throne is no more legitimate than House Thul's.
Wrong! Alderaan is everything to me. I've spent my entire life fighting to keep Alderaan safe from the likes of you. I was the only one strong enough to do what was necessary. The people of this world deserve a leader who will defend them. I will not surrender this throne for you or for anyone else. Only I can keep it safe. Only I can protect Alderaan.
Time's up. You're dead.
I believe I've tolerated your intrusion long enough. Destroy this assassin men! Defend your king! Defend Alderaan!
Well, here we go.
Take it slowly.
We'll do this backwards for once. Pick up the munitions here. We have 4 shield generators, providing power to the barrier here. Normally I go clockwise, but let's change it up a little. generator.
This is not over. I'm not dead yet. I won't let you win. I won't let the Empire's shadow fall over Alderaan.
So ends the reign of Boris Ulgo.
For Alderaan!
Area's secure, everyone. Looks like the hard part's been taken care of. That's him, isn't it? Boris Ulgo has finally been defeated. The usurper's reign has finally ended. Lord Orin, the mission was a success. Boris Ulgo is dead.
Dead? That's no more than that traitor deserved, I suppose. Lord Victus, our house owes you and House Thule a great debt.
You are very gracious, your lordship. We are only too happy to grind this treacherous scum under heel on behalf of the people of Alderaan. Isn't that right?
A simple, high-profile assassination. No trouble at all.
The quality of your training is certainly without question. You have removed Boris Ulgo from the throne and proved House Thule's commitment to the future of Alderaan. So, you will have my support.
Will your influence be enough to persuade those misled brothers and cousins of yours who have sided with House Organa?
I'll do my best, but the Organos may not take well to losing. I fear this conflict could be far from over.
If you ever need my help again, you only need to ask.
I will certainly be keeping you in mind. Your work is done for the time being. You can go on about your own business.
House Pantier will never forget what you've done for us. Thank you.
Happy days. Our time here is done for the most part. Get over to the hideaway. Hand over the crown we recovered. And then onwards to deal with House Cortez.
I took care of the Organon offensive. The Ulgos too.
Now our army will easily take the castle. This could deliver an alliance with House Pantier. House Thul and the Empire have you to thank.
Just doing my job.
You are too humble. May only victory find you. For the glory of the Empire.
Indeed, for the Empire. Yeah, about taking the castle. Boris Ulgo's dead already, so... Again, you're welcome. Ooh, an Imperial agent.
Captain, I admire your principles, but it is clear Organa offers no help on what matters most to House Pantier.
You need not try to sell me again on House Thule, Fixer. But who is this? What do you want with the Queensguard, stranger?
I bring something from Sir Darius to Captain Lieber.
I know Darius. And I know that, were he able, he would deliver this prize himself.
Captain, surely this will sway your vaunted neutrality. The Empire and House Thule giving you...
The symbolism does not escape me, Fixer. But that crown has never changed hands without enormous cost. What do you seek in return for the crown? An alliance? Or merely a deal?
In the end, what I ask is that the crown go on a Thule head.
House Thule's crimes are great, but Organa has proven itself no better. To retrieve this must have taken courage. If Thule commands such virtue these days, perhaps we can look beyond old transgressions.
You are to be commended. Many in your position would have taken full financial advantage. How fortunate for the Empire it was you who held it.
Okay, so onwards, back to the other outpost, Outpost Gwent, and onwards from there. So, are we having to go through a Killik hive to reach the shield generator? Or was that for someone else, perhaps?
Increasing combat pheromone.
We have a bonus to defeat so many of House Cortez. Well, that's annoying. To be more Cortez forces inside their stronghold.
Let's get to the power generators. We have eggs to deliver.
Indeed we do.
Combat pheromone.
Guardsmen on with cryo grenades. can see the shield generator there.
Take it slowly.
Open up the generator. Expose the generator's coal.
We obey.
And vectors up. The defenses
the fingerlings have ruined the power generators. We should find Baroness J.
So, back to House Cortez and back to the door, it seems. Yeah, they've reinforced their position after our after we were last here.
Increasing combat further.
Oops. Bloody hell. Pulling out big guns.
Are you well?
Wondering if I should go up to the upper level. I've never been up there before. But, no matter. Ah, perfect.
What have you done?
Baron, I beg of you.
You have made an enemy of the Empire. You have brought vermin into my house.
I swear, I only wanted to protect us.
Silence! My honored guest, I bow my head in surrender, and I apologize for what's become of Cortez.
You had no idea what your wife's been up to.
It is the truth.
Our reinforcements have arrived. We will attack on your signal.
I knew nothing of my wife's conspiracy. She only confessed once the house defenses were down. But I will make amends. Now, Captain.
I would have probably liked to interrogate her.
You're an honorable man. I appreciate your sacrifice.
I had no other choice. Now, take your insects away from this place. We can discuss further recompense as civilized people.
We're afraid that's not your decision, Baron. Denry Ale and the Baroness are dead. With our assistance, the terrorist funding has been stopped. Now the nest will claim its price.
What are you talking about, Victor?
House Cortez will make a perfect extension of the hive. These rooms will become egg chambers and membrosia pools. The family can become joiners.
What? You cannot do this! I gave you my wife!
House Cortez opposed the Empire and must be subdued. The nest is growing and must expand its territory.
I never agreed to anything like that.
You agreed to an alliance, surely. By allowing the Killiks to absorb House Cortez, both the Empire and the nest benefit. Why would you object?
The Baron gave us what we needed. The threat is over.
A member of House Cortez acted against the Empire. Therefore, it is the will of House Cortez to oppose you. The nest doesn't distinguish between the actions of groups and individuals, and the colony must expand. Agent, I must know if you intend to oppose us. If you do, the nest will fight to defend its claim.
I'm not letting you take these people.
Very well. We understand. And our loyalty to the Empire comes first. We hope your decision is the right one.
Men, defend the Baron!
encounter begins. Understood. The nest has withdrawn. House Cortez is safe. For now.
I think we came out of this all right.
So it seems.
I am grateful for your aid. House Cortez has suffered enough.
The Empire will expect your cooperation in the future.
I assure you, House Cortez will make restitution.
Baron, perhaps you'd allow us to access your computers. We are certain our superiors would like to see the Baroness's files.
Captain Perovius, arrange it. I must see to our defenses in case anyone else would take advantage of our humbled state.
This is Keeper to Cipher 9. I'm receiving your transmission. Watchers are reviewing the Cortez logs now. It looks like you've wrapped up the terrorist financing situation. Congratulations.
I'm proud to be of service, sir.
Preliminary analysis suggests the Eagle's terror network will run low on funds within weeks. The cells will look for alternative credit sources, of course. Let's not give them the chance to find any.
We'll keep them on the run. Anything else?
One other thing. I contacted Vector's superiors in the diplomatic service, and we've reached an agreement.
Sir?
Your requisition has been made permanent. You've been officially transferred to Imperial Intelligence. Cipher 9, from now on, Vector Hellis will act as a covert assault agent under your command. Understood?
Sir, don't I get some say?
No. Imperial Intelligence believes Vector Hellis is a useful tool, and someone needs to test him.
We understand your mistrust. We'll do our best to demonstrate we're worthy of the position.
Once you're through on Alderaan, return to your ship for debriefing. Watcher 2 should have updates ready for you. In the meantime, instruct Vector as you see fit. I expect he'll require additional training.
I'll handle it.
Good. Stay alert, Cipher. Keep her out.
Agent, we are grateful for this opportunity. After fighting the nest, we don't think we can return to the Hive.
Don't thank me. Keeper made the choice.
We understand. We are grateful nonetheless, and we will serve, both as Dawn Herald and as operative of Imperial Intelligence.
And Vector has been transferred over to Imperial Intelligence and under our, I suppose, operation. Our time here in Alderaan has come to a close. Time to get ourselves underway. I've enjoyed my time on Alderaan. I think I enjoyed the journey as a player of the Empire here on Alderaan rather than I do as a player of the Republic. But there's not too much difference between them, really. Vector's going to be an interesting companion. We're going to have to get to know him more. Whether or not I can trust him watching my back over Kaleo. Now that he's no longer really, well, he's still part of his hive mind. With the distance, hopefully he'll be of more use and a bit more trustworthy. We shall see. Either way, get back on board the Phantom. Looks like there's a bit of mail waiting for us. And we'll speak to Watcher 2. Get our after-action debriefing. see what this mail is first of all. Ah, from Daria Fool. We've been asked by one Stanel Fool to send a message of gratitude. We were forced to leave the kind to protect the nest, that we wish we could return every day. We are forced to swallow vile poisons. The humans watch us and worry. They smell of death and disease, especially the one who calls himself our father. Hopefully she will recover. Apparently you can be returned from joining, but the joiners don't seem to appreciate that.
This is Watcher 2 to Cipher 9. Verify that you're receiving and prepare for takeoff. We've located the Eagle.
Tell me where.
We knew the Eagle had abandoned his old base, but until you neutralized that last cell, we didn't know the details. Now we do. The Eagle is on Hutta. Get there as soon as you can.
It all comes back to the beginning.
For you, at least. I have to go now, Cipher, but I'll brief you on site. Watcher 2 out.
Okay, so we had Operation Silverplate. Information gathering and threat elimination. Cross-reference Protean. Very well. So we're just going to wind down once again. We will travel to Hutta and tackle the Eagle next time. Do I need... I don't need... Oh yes, companion gift. So what does this armor set look like in its entirety? See, I already have one of those. I picked up one of those caps earlier somewhere. I don't know where I end up storing it, but I put it somewhere. All in all, not too shabby. A bit of a bandolier as well, of course. Compared to... The boots are different, isn't it, really? I see. Well, we'll store it away. Yeah. Do like that decorated armor set. Right, so we have Vector with us who can speak to us now. We have Kaleo who wants to have a word. And we have a target for the Eagle himself. So, we'll take a break here. When we come back, onwards to Hutta once again. Should we take Kaleo with us? Depends. If we take her there, will Nemro let her go once again? Either way, we'll take a break here. Thank you for joining me once again with more Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more going into the future. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye now.